Okay, let's jump right in. We're looking at Esther chapter 7 today, a really dramatic piece of the story.
Absolutely. We're at that second banquet, the one Esther arranged just for the king and Haman.
The tension is just palpable, isn't it? And the king asks her again that same incredible offer.
He does. What is your petition, Queen Esther? It'll be given you. Your request,
Yeah.
even up to half the kingdom.
Half the kingdom. It's hard to even grasp. That's the level of favor she has right then.
It really is. But she doesn't ask for riches or, more power. Her request is far more fundamental.
Right. She asks for her life and the life of her people. Simple as that.
But the way she phrases it is so powerful. She says they've been sold for destruction and slaughter and annihilation. Strong words.
Very strong. And she makes that key distinction, doesn't she?
She does. She clarifies, if it were just about being sold as slaves, well,
I would have kept quiet, she says.
because that wouldn't justify bothering the king. It really underlines the severity. This is life and death.
Exactly. It's an existential threat, and she needs him to act now. And the king's reaction, it's immediate. Pure fury. Before he even knows who she's talking about.
Yeah, who is he? Where is this man who has dared to do such a thing? You can almost hear the rage building.
The stage is perfectly set. He's outraged at the act itself, regardless of the perpetrator.
And then Esther delivers the blow. She points right at Haman.
An adversary, an enemy, this vile Haman.
Imagine that moment. The text says Haman was terrified before the king and queen, utterly panicked.
His whole world just collapsed. All his scheming, gone in an instant.
The king is so incensed he actually gets up. He leaves the wine, goes out into the palace garden. He needs a moment.
Right, he needs to cool off, maybe process this betrayal.
And while he's gone, Haman does something telling. He stays behind.
And he starts begging Esther for his life, right? The very woman he plotted to kill.
Yes. He knows his fate is sealed with the king, so he turns to the queen, pleading. He realizes she's his only hope, however slim.
Which leads to that incredibly timed return by the king. It's almost too perfect.
It is. He walks back in right at the moment Haman is falling onto the couch where Esther is reclining. Desperate pleading.
But the king sees it differently. Instantly.
He jumps to the worst conclusion, doesn't he? Will he even molest the queen while she is with me in the house?
And that's it. That seals Haman's fate right there. No trial, no questions.
As soon as the king says that, they cover Haman's face. It's over for him.
A sign of immediate condemnation. Done.
And then, talk about timing. One of the eunuchs, Harbona, speaks up.
Oh yeah, this detail is crucial. What does Harbona say?
He points out, essentially, look, there's a gallows right outside Haman's house.
Not just any gallows, though.
No, a massive one. 75 feet high, the text says. And Harbona adds why it's there.
It was built for Mordecai. Specifically for Mordecai, who spoke up to help the king. The irony.
It's just dripping with irony, isn't it? The very instrument Haman built out of pride and hatred for Mordecai
Is standing there, ready. A testament to his own arrogance. And the king's response is immediate.
swift and decisive. Hang 'em on it.
Just like that. Poetic justice, almost.
And they do. Haman is hanged on the gallows he prepared for Mordecai. And the chapter ends simply.
Then the king's fury subsided. Wow.
What a chapter. The reversal is just breathtakingly fast.
Absolutely. You've got Esther's incredible courage, Haman's complete downfall, that unbelievable timing with the king's return.
And the gallows detail. It all comes together so dramatically. It shows how quickly things can flip.
It really does. How intentions can just boomerang back on you. This deep dive really makes you think, doesn't it, about those sudden, unexpected turns in life and maybe, just maybe, the role of timing in how things play out. What does this swift, dramatic reversal make you consider?